Hello viewers, today I will be sharing my experiences and thoughts that I've had in the last 3 years while using the Samsung Galaxy S8. Let's get right into it. Well, I don't use it as much as I used to since I bought the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, but I have been using it for 2 years and gave it to a friend of mine who still uses it till this day. As usual, you already know I'm just a regular guy that used the S8 for 3 years or 2 years. You know what? Let's just stick with 3 years since we are all caught up with the story behind the years. Anyways, this little video will basically explain to you what a regular guy like you will feel when using this phone. I'm not going to go too in depth with the spec of the phone because it's a 3-year-old phone. You probably already know whatever is in it. This video will just explain how good it's been going for the past 3 years. So what I'm simply going to do is compare the spec with the current generation of phones and see if it can perform well enough to be worth buying. So let's see. Well, it's got a 5.8-inch Super AMOLED display with 1440 by 2960 pixel with a 570 ppi density. Not bad, still a great display for 2020. It also comes with the Exynos 8895 or the Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is also not too good but runs every mainstream app quite well apart from heavy-duty games. Long story short, you can't play games like COD Mobile on high settings, still though not bad. On the storage side, you have a 64 gig storage and 4 gig RAM, and of course micro SD card available. So surprisingly this is also not too bad. I mean, the SD card slot kind of helps the storage, but I get a little hiccups here and there with the RAM when playing memory demanding games, but in most cases the phone runs very smooth, especially when you are not a heavy user. On the camera side, it comes with a 12 megapixel rear camera and a 8 megapixel selfie camera, which is still great. I mean, the camera technology hasn't really advanced that much compared to 2017. I mean, I can spot some differences in low lights compared to the S10 Plus, but still great for a 2017 phone. And guess what? It also has a headphone jack. RIP. It comes with a 3000 mAh battery. Now this is where shit hits the fan. The battery is currently not that good. I mean, it's not iPhone battery bad, but it's not good. But again, it's a 2017 phone, so kinda can't complain. I still squeeze about 4 hours screen time if I'm not on a heavy usage day, but that's all it can handle. Now in conclusion, is it worth it to buy the S8 in 2020? Honestly, it kinda is. It's a flagship phone. Even though it's a 3-year-old phone, it still runs better and has better spec than most of the mid-range phones of 2019. And of course, it depends on how much money you are willing to spend on the phone, because there are better options out there, And a brand new S8 is about 90,000 naira to 105,000 naira. Depends on how deep you search. Now let's compare it to the 2019 A series phones equivalent to that price. The closest to that price range is the A50 and A70, which are 84,000 and 115,000, and their spec is nowhere close to the S8. Well, they do have a better battery life though, but that's only because they are mid-range phones. Long story short, buy the S8, but don't buy a used one. Don't ever buy a used phone. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and you can ask me any question about the phone on the comment section below. Oh yeah, by the way, I still use my Note 4 and I've had it since 2014. I will probably make a video about it soon. It's probably one of the greatest phones of all time. So just saying, Alright, see you soon. Have a good one. Peace.